go.
And it's Chicago to start out. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Nazr Mohammed. Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then it's Bowen. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot. They grab their own miss. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Now here's Rodman. To the paint. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Bowen, the pass to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Second shot opportunity. No good from Duncan.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
That doesn't go either for Jordan. Jordan's gone 1 of 4 so far. Parker against Harper. Parker, right side. Longley grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Rodman to the middle. Stolen by Duncan. Jordan against Ginobili. Pass to Parker. Mohammed with a screen on Harper. Inside. Stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Parker outside. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Clock at 6. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. And the 3 ball is good.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Rodman kicks to Jordan. And Mohammed sends it back. Here's Bowen, and it's Parker in the corner. Pass to Mohammed. Now here's Duncan. Over Rodman. The rebound by Pippen. Out to the right wing. Right side, Harper. Here's Jordan. Floats it up for Pippen. And no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Here's Harper following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Left side, Jordan. Over Ginobili. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Fires for 3. They get it back. Bucket is good.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Bulls trail by 4. Pippen feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Ball stolen. San Antonio with the ball. Parker outside. Here's Bowen. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Ginobili. Steps back and fires. Count it. Good.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here's Pippen. Over Bowen. Shot's good by Pippen.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Parker against Harper. Parker kicks to Muhammad. 5 on the clock. Bowen the pass to Parker. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here is Harper. He has yet to score. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Muhammad, covered by Longley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Duncan gets it to go in. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Pippen. There's the drive. And then Pippen slams it in.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Here's Parker. Duncan right side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now, here's Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs leading by 4. Ginobili right side. Back to Parker. Shoots over Harper. And that's collected by Longley. Harper against Parker. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. A different look now for San Antonio. Nesterovic is checked in, and it's Udrih in for Parker. San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Udrih the pass to Bowen. Duncan outside. Duncan with a screen on Jordan. Back to Duncan. 3 on the clock. For 3, Udrih. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Outside Harper. Outside Rodman. Ginobili with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And he jams it with authority.
You can't forget about Ginobili's activity defensively. Does a great job of using his hands to come up with steals.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
And the Bulls with some changes. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. And San Antonio also making a switch. Warriors checked in. Now here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bruce Bowen.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And so Udrih will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. Outside, Ori. Pass to Nesterovic. Got a piece of it. Here is Kerr. Outside Pippen. Six to shoot. Outside, Kukoc. Sinks the triple.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc. A valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Udrih scanning the 4. Ginobili against Kukoc. Nesterovic.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Bulls trail by 3. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Fade away. Nesterovic with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And that one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Bowen. Defended by Pippen. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Bulls. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Brown in for Michael Jordan. San Antonio also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Bowen. Barry comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker subbed in for Udrih. Parker passes to Nesterovic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now Brown. Three-pointer on the way. They get the rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers, showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Brown deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Kukoc. Over Robinson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tim Duncan has been on display for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Simpkins, Bushler out there with Kerr. Then there's Bill Wennington, and it's Kukoc in at the 3 spot. Kerr, and that one comes up a bit short.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And good that time. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Pass to Simpkins. Banked in off the glass. Simpkins got his first points in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Down low. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Simpkins. Back to Kerr. Bushler, the pass to Simpkins. Fires away from way outside. Nesterovic with the rebound. Spurs leading by 11. Parker with the bounce pass. And the basket by Nesterovic. Nesterovic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And Parker terrific in the pick and roll. Just creative in terms of getting his team good looks.
Bushler, the pass to Simpkins. Here's Wilkes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Wilkes taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making some changes. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. Jordan comes in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Kerr. Bowen, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Barry. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
San Antonio making a switch here. Warriors checked in. Outside, Kukoc. Harper in the corner. Back to Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bowen. And the Bulls with another miss. And the Spurs with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Nice shot by Ginobili.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Here's Parker to the paint. Here's Nesterovic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Tim Duncan is checked in for the Spurs.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 21, Tim Duncan.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Kukoc. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And it's slammed in by Ginobili.
And like a car without brakes, Ginobili careens down the floor.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Harper. No scoring in this one over Ginobili. Harper, no good. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Parker outside. Ginobili with the 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Jordan. Duncan grabs the rebound. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Back to Ginobili. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Harper. Ginobili against Jordan. Jordan punishing them inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Parker. Ginobili outside. To the right side. Bowen. No good on the three.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Rodman looking it over. Here's Jordan. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington, and Pippen subbed in for Kukoc. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for the Spurs. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 17. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ozzie Muhammad. That is his first foul of the game. Harper with the ball. Still without a basket. Jordan passes to Pippen. Jordan sails in for the slam.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Pass to Bowen. And Muhammad kicks to Parker.
Chicago foul. Luke Longley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago on defense. 15-point game. Ginobili outside. Down low. Here's Muhammad. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Muhammad's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. Here's Rodman. The shot, no good. Duncan with some nice deep. Here's Bowen. Muhammad passed to Ginobili, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Leno Udrich is checked in for Parker.
Substitution Spurs. Number 14, Leno Udrich.
Bulls trail by 17. Rodman outside. Pass to Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Udrich. Nothing on the board. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Clock at 6. Pass to Muhammad. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
No good from Jordan.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Udrich, the pass to Ginobili. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich. And that's 12 points for Manu Ginobili.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Bulls, Scottie Pippen.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
free throw good from Pippen. Second free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 19 points. Pass to Udrich. Here's Bowen, guarded by Pippen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. That ball is good for another field goal, his sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, a lefty and kind of a tweener position-wise. Just a funky matchup. Ginobili has these big nights, and there's just not much you can do to stop him.
Now here's Rodman. Hasn't made one yet. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. Jordan can't get it to go. Here's Bowen. He's got 5. Ginobili outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Barry's checked in for San Antonio.
Duncan. One shot.
And Duncan, no good on that one.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And San Antonio has possession following the miss by Michael Jordan. Pass to Muhammad. Here's Duncan. Floats in the hook shot. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Bowen the pass to Barry. Duncan outside. Duncan with the screen on Harper. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Muhammad. Here's Bowen. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Duncan. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Inside, here's Longley. And finished off by Longley.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him there.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Harper. Scoreless thus far. That shot off. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. On the court right now for the Spurs. Ginobili is out there with Parker, and it's Duncan. Then it's Bowen, and it's Muhammad in at center. Shot clock at 6. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Puts up a deep three. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Harper. Outside Pippen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Pippen's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bulls. Ginobili outside. To the middle. No good from Duncan. Jordan outside. Pass to Pippen. Rodman outside. And here is Jordan. Over Ginobili. The shot by Jordan, no good. Spurs leading by 23. Bowen the pass to Duncan.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
The Spurs have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Spurs, Duncan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pippen dishes to Harper. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Parker looking around. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Down low. And the dunk by Duncan.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 11. Pass to Longley. The rebound by the Spurs. Muhammad's got his 4th rebound in this one. Parker inside. He's guarded by Harper. And that one's good. Parker.
And no hesitation from Parker right there. If you give him the space, he will knock down that jumper.
Chicago calls timeout.
And guys,
Timeout.
aggressive
Timeout.
in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Over Ginobili. And again, Chicago. No good. Now Parker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Harper. Still yet to score. Jordan against Ginobili. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ginobili.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
He's off on the second. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Parker against Harper. Pass to Pippen. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Parker. He has 6. Ginobili outside. And it's off from 3-point range. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Parker with it. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 22. Harper against Parker. Clock at 4. And finished off by Longley.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Longley passes to Harper. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shoots from 12. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Duncan with the screen on Harper. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. It's an 18-point lead. In the corner, it's Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Over Jordan. Here's Duncan. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Duncan's got 7 points here in this quarter. Rodman outside. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 3 assists now in this one. Here is Parker. 6 points for him. Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Into the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Nesterovic is checked in. Now here's Ginobili. 14 points for him. And that one drops. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Pass to Kukoc. There's the steal. Here's Bowen. He has 5. And here is Parker for 3. Bowen's shot is off.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Now here's Rodman. Here's Kukoc. That's good from 17 feet away. Kukoc has got 5.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
To the paint and stolen by Longley. Barry the pass to Parker.
I got your help side.
Pass to Nesterovic.
Parker.
Here's Bowen. Fires away from outside. Chalk up 2 there. Duncan's got 23 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And he gets the bucket.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Parker passes to Bowen. Here's Nesterovic. 12 points for him. Here's Duncan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Duncan's got 11 in the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Spurs also with the sub. Udrich is checked back in. On defense, San Antonio. Here's Pippen. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Pippen after the basket by San Antonio. On the wing, Kukoc. Just 5 on the clock. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Kukoc. Pippen's got 17 now.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Duncan with the bounce pass. Now Udrich. He has yet to score. Pass to Bowen. Here's Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Offensive rebound. The tray. Bowen's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Harper up top. He's guarded by Udrich. Pass to Kerr. And here's Pippen. Pippen is doubled. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Udrich. Here's Barry. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Pippen is doubled to the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Bowen. 5 points in the game. With the hook shot. Duncan making it look so easy inside.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Outside Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Right side Kukoc. Down low and stolen by Udrih. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Get there, get there. Hey, who got it?
Inside. Bowen the pass to Udrih. Shoots over Harper. Udrih can't hit. Kerr outside. Here's Kukoc. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs lead by 15. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Kerr is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Bush. Then it's Kukoc. And it's Runington in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Parker after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Parker passes to Nestarovic. And he comes up with the deuce.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
First personal foul. First team foul. On the line for the Spurs.
On the free throw, no good. Bulls trail by 15. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jordan over Parker. The shot by Jordan, no good. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The shot's good from Barry.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Over Parker. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs leading by 18. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the inside. The shot by Nestarovic, no good. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. And it's good for two. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, San Antonio's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me they've diagnosed a hairline fracture of the arm, which they have been able to stabilize. With an injury like this, it's going to be a slow healing process. Unfortunately, he'll be out for a while, guys.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
San Antonio leading by 19. Pass to Udrih. Down low, Ori. That's good, and it's Udrih with the assist that time. Ori's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice possession. Ori getting the close look to go.
Now, here's Kerr. He's guarded by Udrih. Here's Kukoc, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Timeout, Spurs.
Welcome to the floor, your Bulls breakers.
the Spurs with some changes. Duncan comes in for Orr. And Bowen subbed in for Udrich. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Kerr, the pass to Jordan. Back to Kerr. Now here's Jordan. Kerr outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Kukoc. Misses off the right iron. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Barry, the pass to Nesterovic. Misses from short range. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Klein. Inside. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Jordan's got 18 points now here in the second half. Kerr against Parker. Here's Duncan. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Klein. To the wing right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Bulls, Joe Klein. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first. You got it out.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Chicago. Rodman, he's checked in for Longley. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Kerr. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Spurs leading by 20. Here's Bowen. Here's Duncan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got 35.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Barry misses. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. That one drops for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Bowen. Duncan outside. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Pippen. Over Barry. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bowen the pass to Parker. Harper with the steal. And here is Jordan. Here's Pippen. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Pass to Barry. Puts it up. San Antonio again missing. Harper the pass to Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Longley's checked in. Muhammad, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jordan outside. Back to Harper. Pass to Pippen. Knocked loose. Parker with the steal. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Basket good.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Pippen with it. To the middle. Here's Rodman. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Longley. Spurs leading by 18. Parker outside. Here's Duncan, and it's San Antonio with another.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Now, here's Longley. Jordan dishes to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And finished off by Longley.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Now here's Parker. On the wing, Duncan. Rodman covering. 5 to shoot. Now Duncan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Duncan's got 39.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout.
Timeout.
Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. It's time now to present our player of the game, Tim Duncan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Harper, no good.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
And here is Parker. Here's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Longley throws it down. What an assist!
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now Parker, pass to Muhammad. And here's Duncan, covered by Longley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Duncan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan, so Chicago ends up going with the new group. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Nesterovic is checked in. Ori comes in for Barry. Jones checked in for Bowen. And it's Udrich in for Tony Parker. And he can't hit the second. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Kukoc, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Pass to Jones. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Udrich can't hit. Here's Burrell. Kicks it out to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Booth. Outside, Kukoc. And down goes the three. And here's Udrich bringing it up for San Antonio. 16-point lead. Now Duncan. 9 feet out, and it's good.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Duncan against Kukoc. 3, good.
Field goal, Steve Kerr.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tim Duncan.